What a good day to be alive. I'm going to break this down to about right here.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back to Vets with Vendettas. Now, this is episode 8. To my right, the token black guy, Charles Diggs.
Hey-oh. Somebody's got to be black.
And we got in person, Ben.
Fuck.
Were you expecting a better intro?
Happy to be here.
Did I sell it? All right, guys, we're going to have a great show for today. We're going to talk about the debate, which was, I don't know, I guess it was entertaining, I guess you guys can say. We told you guys, we're coming for you. Flat Earthers, you're coming for you.
We're here.
Today.
We're here.
Right today. And then our final subject, we're going to talk about, this is a Halloween theme. We're talking about horror movies, things like that. And criticize them, make fun of them, whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
All right, Dickie, we're going to go to you. We're going to start off with some semi-rapid fire.
I haven't made it yet.
With the slow jam or whatever we call it.
Damn it.
Rapid fire. First thing out of the gate, I thought this was funny right before the show. A rat. I brought this up.
Was that the punchline?
That's it. It was a rat.
It's a rat.
Next one.
Done.
Real quick though, I heard this joke the other day. How do you get a witch pregnant?
I don't know.
Fuck her. That's it.
You forgot your button.
There it is.
Beautiful.
There it is.
Anyway, no. The rat's name was Magawa. It was a what do they call it?
Wait, that's a rat's name or the
marsupial?
name of the type of rat?
No, that
no,
was that was the actual rat's name.
Oh, okay.
Pouch.
Yeah, it was a pouched, a giant. They call it a giant pouched rat.
Sure, it wasn't a kangaroo. Like a baby kangaroo.
Small
It's
kangaroo.
like a midget kangaroo. Oh wait,
Dude, it had a rat's face.
politically
though.
correct. A little person roo. I don't know.
Ben, you gotta keep your mouth closer to the mic, bro. I can.
Sorry.
Yeah,
You gotta almost eat it.
yeah.
I said eat it. Don't sniff it. Don't be Joe Biden.
I like hair.
Don't Biden it.
Anyway, the rat's actual name, they named it, was Magawa. And he got the gold medal in Cambodia because apparently they taught this rat how to sniff out landmines.
Oh,
Rats can do it better than dogs, man.
Apparently, I didn't know that. Like, how the fuck you train a rat to
that's a good question. I
Like,
thought they were dumb as the
explosive
rocks. huh?
bad, cheese good?
Well, they can do the mazes and stuff, right? So
Yeah, but that's just like, can't go that way. It's like a process of elimination.
Yeah,
hit a wall.
but fucking teaching a rat. I can't even teach my son to shit in the potty. I mean, how do you teach a rat that you
I
can't
don't
even
know,
communicate with?
They got to respond to some
sniff
sort of
out
like
bombs.
something, food or something.
Some sort of
I got to look into
positive
that.
reinforcement.
What I
That's
want to know is
interesting.
what fucking lab did this come from? A marsupial rat?
I you know what?
Unless it's just a name, it doesn't really have a pouch. I don't know.
Maybe, but I looked at the picture. I'll post a picture of it.
Yeah, we'll see.
when
You'll
we
see.
edit it in. But like, I didn't see a pouch.
No.
Let's see. Like he had a fanny pack or something. That
That's where I keep my shit.
Maybe they keep it in a pouch.
he maybe.
No?
Got my American Express in this motherfucker.
This is our book bag that we carry Magawa in. Anyway.
Okay, moving on.
Yeah. In West Germany, this is funny because I saw the actual video clip. In West Germany, a chocolate factory that exploded and fucking chocolate went everywhere. They lost like a ton, literally like one metric
You're
ton.
more funny in person.
You're better looking.
Ooh.
Willy Wonka
I'm
later
taken.
committed suicide that night.
I can't take it.
But apparently it made its way.
I just got an image of it. His hat's falling off.
Apparently it left the factory and actually went out onto like the street. And when it dried, it was like they called it the sweet street.
Dude, could you imagine being a kid walking up on that?
Dude.
Fucking chiseling it out.
Dude,
What?
fat
Yeah.
girl delight.
Yeah.
Girl, we ain't going to the club. We going to the street and some chocolate.
I'll be like, when will we ever have the opportunity to have sex on chocolate?
True story.
Again.
True story.
Again?
Let's go, girl.
I mean, it may be a public indecency, but hey.
Balls flapping. I don't give a shit.
No.
I feel there's more jokes in here, but I can't seem to think of anything else. All right, next one, buddy. Get it.
All right, so Mark Charles, 50-year-old from Barnett. I'm sorry, Mark Charles Barnett, 50 years old, of Florida, was just recently sentenced to 40 years in prison because he planned to bomb a bunch of targets in order to drop their stock price so that he could buy into Target stock and get rich.
Maybe he took that name a little too literally, huh?
I guess this is a new low of insider trading. Right?
I guess so. What was it, Daddy? No, the one with Adam Sandler where the kid was throwing cans on the ground.
Oh, Big Daddy.
Yeah.
You won't take my coupons, huh, Target?
But I mean,
Is Target
Jesus.
really that good? I mean,
Apparently,
Shit.
women
if
love
you
that.
like hot white girls, go to Target.
It's like an upscale Walmart. You know, you don't get
yeah.
all.
Dude, here it's a huge difference. You go to
Oh,
Target,
yeah.
beautiful women,
just
Yeah,
civilized.
that's actually true.
Walmart, little Puerto Rico, you get shanked, you get stabbed, you get fucking pepper spray. I don't know what's going on, but there's a
get you
huge
quick.
difference between Target, Walmart. Moving on, I just thought that was funny. Like they found like wait to add to that, he was looking for people to. He was putting these he was making these improvised explosive devices in like boxes of Wheaties and shit. And then he was trying to find. The problem was he was trying to find people.
Oh my god!
To pay to place them in the food aisles of the store, and I guess maybe that's how he got.
You
caught.
put this next to Becky and Mark
wow.
in
man.
electronics. I hate that bitch.
Yeah, I'm like, you fuck up my Raisin Bran Crunch, we're gonna have an
Right,
issue, dude.
Coming for you.
Anyway,
People in Florida,
I
man,
guess
have
he
too much
got-
time
he,
on their
he got
hands.
what he deserved, man.
yeah,
Shit.
okay. Now this one,
Next.
this very last one is pretty fucked up. But how can you not find humor in it? Okay, in Lima, Peru, a family had a funeral, and when they went to the funeral, to the wake, they all ate the food like you do at the end of a funeral. 9 people ended up dying from the food, and 20 more were hospitalized.
Well, why would you bring Arby's into a funeral?
Arby's. Oh God.
Sorry, Arby's.
I guess I'm
really.
thankful for our standards here. You know, I mean, shit.
Jeez.
Upscale. I'm supposed to get some Chick-fil-A or something. Come on.
Arby's. We have the deaths, apparently.
We got the shits.
I don't know.
You know their meat actually comes in like a fucking bag.
Mm-mm.
Like when we were in the military, you know,
Really?
you get the bags of eggs,
Oh,
like
no
the egg,
shit.
like the egg beaters.
Like-
Yeah, man.
like the
Arby's-
powder?
Yeah, no, not powder.
You
It's
know,
liquid.
you don't talk about. You have the powdered milk. It's oh my
So
god,
it's like
dude.
pre-sliced meat in those bags, basically.
No,
Oh.
it's like a liquid.
Oh, so it's
it's
like a
liquid?
big slab
Yeah.
of meat in
no,
a bag.
No, dude, it's a fucking bag of liquid and they pour it out. That's how they get it so thin. It's like
That's disgusting. This is
having
why
a
I don't
brain
eat
fart.
Arby's.
Look it up. It's funny.
Dude,
That's not funny. That's disgusting.
the one thing I do love at Arby's when I do eat there once a year is
He cleans out his whole colon.
the buffalo chicken sandwich, dude. Oh my god, it's
I've had Arby's once, and I literally got. I'm not even joking. I got sick, shitting and
One
puking
time.
everywhere. Yeah, once.
oh man.
You get sick of something? I'm sorry, sick on something. You're just like, I can't eat that anymore because you're
Right.
reminded you of that. That's my Arby's.
You're scarred.
Yeah, scar for life.
That sucks.
Fuck you, Arby's, man.
Just want to clarify. I don't believe all of their meat is like that. Obviously, like,
Right.
you know, the chicken and some of the beef is more thickly
So you-
sliced, but
Sure, you sure it's beef? Maybe like cat. Something I don't know.
meow. Is this Korea? Jesus. No.
All right, moving on to the next
Yeah,
one.
so that's it. That's all I got for
Okay.
rapid fire.
Okay, let's get into the debate. I'll start off with you, Ben. What was your first thoughts of the debate?
I thought Trump came on strong. I mean, it could have gone one of two ways. Okay, Trump definitely hit some damn good points. All right, bringing up Hunter's affiliation with Ukraine and Russia, no, China, getting all the money. Anyways,
Yeah.
fucking no experience getting a ton of money.
Yeah.
All
Well, yeah,
because
it was 3.5 million from the Russian mayor.
all because of who his
His
dad
wife,
is.
yeah.
Mhm.
You know, it needed to be brought up Period.
Just fact checked your ass.
Fact check. The thing is, though, is he could have gone the other way, and he could have just answered the questions and allowed Joe to talk. And I guarantee that it probably would have been just as successful, I guess, if you want to put it that way.
Yeah.
You know, because I mean, there were several times where Joe lost his place, stuttered, laughed, uncontrolled,
It was like a nervous.
He did that a
smile
lot.
type
He
of,
did that. I thought
right.
when he kept laughing, I'm like, is this motherfucker high? Like,
Yeah.
what's he laughing about?
like nitrous oxide bottle
Yeah.
leaking under his fucking.
And now
That's
I don't
funny,
know.
Jump.
You know, I saw a couple pictures of, you know, he had something on his lapel here and
Yeah.
something underneath his cuff or something like that.
Like I said to you earlier, I saw it close up. It did look like it was a bracelet part sticking out. I will say that, but I did see him do one of these.
Right.
It could have been a wire. It could have been a big long chest hair. I don't know. I can't confirm or deny.
Look, all I'm saying is Biden. Excuse me.
That's what we got the edit button for, bud.
Biden did exactly what politicians have been doing for fucking decades, man. The same regurgitated. It's all about you. You go out and vote. I mean, he didn't even answer a freaking question.
No.
You know, it all went back to the same Democratic philosophy. You know.
What about you?
Why?
What'd you think, Tiggs?
I thought. I mean, like, to me, you know, when I watched. Oh, hold on. I was stuck there for a second. When I watched like the shows directly after the debate, it was like, what a shit show. You know, blah blah blah. It was just two people yelling, and I'm like,
Well, yeah.
I'm like, I felt like it was the moderator and Biden against Trump. And a lot of
Absolutely.
people felt that way. Like you would ask Trump, you know, a certain type of question, and then Joe Biden, whatever it was, they were like easier. And then whatever Biden said, he wouldn't allow Trump to respond. And I'm like, all right, well, but anyway, aside from that, I think it, like you said, I thought it was awesome that Trump brought up the fact that Biden's son is doing this. And here's the reason why. We know by now that the fake news media has been after Trump. And most times it's them creating fake content. They just create it.
Out of thin air.
Yeah.
My sources say,
Yeah.
What sources?
4 anonymous people said Trump called.
Casper told me.
4 anonymous
Come on,
sources
man.
are like, you called soldiers losers and whatever. So they create shit. But my point is, Trump is smart. And what people don't understand is he's fucking smart. Like he plays 5D chess. I don't know if anybody knew that, but like that's fucking hard. But my point is he's smart. And so I know Trump would not say something that he would regret later.
Right.
Right. He
Unless
does everything for a reason.
Exactly. So by him even saying, why did your son get $3.5 million? He knew when he said that if he was wrong, my God, the world would have exploded.
Right.
But like you see in the media, nobody wants to talk about it. Nobody wants to bring it up. Trump's just a bully and all this other bullshit. And I think what he did was awesome. I honestly feel like there's no point in debating. The people who voted for him 4 years ago are voting for him.
I said to him earlier, I was like, the debate is not for voters anymore. It's just basically to call out Biden, to rattle him.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
To expose who he is.
Well, and the thing is,
Piece of shit.
like Biden, I mean, he fucking backpedaled on several topics. He's sitting there saying that he doesn't support the new Green Deal.
Right.
When in
Absolutely.
interview,
It's on his
like back in
website.
friggin' April.
It's literally on his website.
Yeah.
It's on his website.
I mean, that's
Fact check that.
again.
motherfucker.
It's the same Democratic rhetoric. They
what was
lie, they pander,
Right.
just to get votes.
Right. Just going to give example, kind of what you were saying. He was sidestepping questions. Chris Wallace asked him, "Hey, are you going to pack the court, Supreme Court?" And he's like,
I'm not gonna answer.
Biden's like,
Dude.
"Y'all need to get out and vote."
Yeah,
voting.
yeah.
I'm like, how's that an answer to the question?
Right.
That doesn't make any sense.
And yet when Trump didn't answer yes or no, Chris Wallace was on his ass right away.
Right.
Yeah. And it did really seem, and you brought this to my attention, I didn't really notice this. It did seem like Biden had more time to answer a question, even though he didn't answer it. And Trump did. It seemed like exactly at 1:15. Okay, Trump, your time is up. Now move on. Like,
Right.
Right.
Come on, man.
But yeah,
Come on, man.
the fact that you know, he would not say that he's packing the court. It's because he knows all these psycho far left assholes would have been like, really? You're not packing the court?
Right.
And there goes our support.
Right.
Oh, and he
And
wouldn't
it's
say law
pathetic.
and order either. He would
No.
not say it.
And,
Exactly.
And then you had Trump denounce, you know, they're like, well, you denounce whatever. Trump's like, absolutely.
For like 30
Give them a name.
times.
He said, give them a name and I will denounce them.
Yeah, and you know why he said that? Because, look, people, and you know what? If you check out our whatever page or my page, Charles SNK Diggs, Facebook, you'll see a video that I shared multiple times because all these people the day after the debate were saying Trump's racist because he wouldn't denounce racism. And I'm like, okay, here's a video where Trump was denouncing
There's
racism
like a montage of videos
Right.
from like
30 years ago.
Right.
Before he
But
was
he's still
even
racist,
in
apparently.
politics. He wasn't even running for any type of office 30 years ago. And he's like, no, I disavow the KKK. I disavow.
Yeah, I can't remember the
David
guy's name. It was
Dukes.
just about the guy's name. I
The
can't
guy
remember his
Dukes.
name. Oh, what the hell's his name? What was
David
his name?
Duke.
David Duke.
Okay,
David
good thing.
Duke.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I
this
disavow
guy.
them. There's a part in there where in the compilation where they're like, you know, how do you feel that the KKK and white supremacists are voting for you?
He says he doesn't want their votes.
Yeah, he's like, do you want their votes? He's like, no, I don't want their votes. But
But how are you supposed to? I mean, you can't say, okay, if you fucking hate somebody, you can't come out and vote. I mean, that doesn't make sense.
No.
and so I just thought it was pathetic that people took away from the debate that he wouldn't denounce racism when he did. He said, give me a name.
Right.
And they said the Proud Boys, which I thought was very.
Actually, I didn't know anything about them until that they were mentioned the next day. I'm like, who the hell are Proud Boys? Like,
Oh, you didn't know anything?
I know
my God.
nothing
Here's
about them.
well,
Well, I do now because I researched them
Right.
because I had a little debate with
Dude,
a
it's a
friend of mine.
it's a racist right wing group, man.
Yeah, I found out like they had like black people in there,
half of them are
Asian.
black.
Right.
Black, white.
The one guy's like,
Puerto
oh yeah, we
Rican.
got a couple Asians in there. I'm like,
Homosexual.
Yeah.
I mean, shit.
I had a
Proud
home.
Boys. No, I said Pound Boys.
I got my first survival medal from them when I was 5. No, but piggybacking on this thought, I have my home girl Sarah. I know she's watching this. Sarah, I love you. But anyway, she's from Portland.
Okay.
But yeah.
Is she living there now, or is she?
She's like literally
Oh, okay.
5 minutes from Portland.
What's up?
But
But
God
be safe
bless.
out there.
She wrote me on Facebook and was saying
Feel bad.
that the riots are going on in Portland for 100+ days.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Antifa, all these fuck Black Lives Matter, whatever. When the Proud Boys went the legal route and applied for a permit to have a rally downtown Portland or whatever, the mayor or basically announced it as a state of emergency and was calling for all these police forces, all these local police
Because they were
forces to come
coming.
in because of a fucking Proud Boys rally.
That's the hypocrisy,
And
man.
I'm like, they're not violent.
I'll tell you what. If you want to defund the police, these are the only motherfuckers going to help protect you people.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Are the fucking backwood guys coming out
Yeah.
saying enough is enough?
Right.
And a lot of these guys are ex-military and they're trained. Trust me,
Yeah.
they know what they're doing.
So I just thought, I mean, all in all, like I said, to me, the debate is pointless and they can say whoever won, but it doesn't really matter.
I mean, winning a debate is really nothing. I mean, it's not like you win a debate, you win the presidency. It's
Right.
just like, oh well, he made him look like an ass. I guess.
And,
I mean,
and the thing is, like, you know, even if they do another debate, it's not going to change anybody's minds. All right.
maybe like 0.1, 0.5%, like half of 1%,
Yeah.
maybe on people on the fence, maybe.
Possibly.
And that's not going to swing an election. But look at all the support he's been getting. You see all the rallies and the car rallies
Yep.
he's been in, the boat rallies.
but let's
I mean,
talk about
Jesus Christ.
Let's talk about quick how biased the moderators are. So
Look, yeah.
Chris Wallace is number one.
Dude.
The number 2 moderator apprenticed under Joe Biden and is fucking completely like almost
Didn't he say-
anti-Trump.
Didn't he write like a book saying Trump never Trump or
Yeah,
something?
never Trump.
oh man.
And
How
but
is that supposed
he's
to be
moderator
biased?
number
Object
2.
of my ass.
I'm like, I could go to fucking Starbucks right now and grab some chick working behind the counter and just say, read these questions to these two presidents. Right. Completely neutral.
Right. Why does it have to be somebody from the fucking mainstream media?
Yeah, we're picking these big name people who've gone on record against Trump asking him questions.
That makes sense.
What I did see, though, is they're doing it a little bit different. They're doing it like a town hall meeting where members of the audience are asking questions.
Nice.
So then I'm kind of like, well, then what's the point of the moderator?
And they're serving punch.
Yeah.
Punching cookies.
Punching cookies.
Special punch for the Democrats.
Motherfucking Oreos.
A little bit of rat poison in there.
Nope. That's a Democrat.
Yeah.
Here's a Republican cup of punch.
Why is my cup full of shit? It's literally shit. Someone shit in my cup. Oh, sorry.
Sorry about that.
Man,
Anybody else got anything on that, or move on to our Trump's got COVID? COVID?
Yeah, let's go into that.
And it's up to you. I mean,
yeah,
I'm pretty much tapped out on all.
Yeah, that was it, man.
I'm sure by the time you guys see this, it's already he's pretty much coming out of the hospital today, which is Monday.
Yeah. Record time.
Have you guys noticed? And I pointed it out to you before you came over. All the people that have surrounded Trump, all Republicans have gotten COVID. No Democrats.
Right.
Not one.
Yeah.
So I don't mean to sound like a conspiracy guy, but it looked a little targeted or something. I mean, it just seems a little weird to me. What do you guys think? Diggy. Let's go with you first, since Ben likes to railroad people.
I think it's weird only in the sense of the QAnon. It's weird. I don't think it's weird in a bad way, if that makes sense. I think it's weird because it's planned.
That's kind of where I was going to go with next.
Definitely.
But I did, I was going to wait for one of you guys to say. I thought you were going to say that more than him because you're the
first bitch.
Because you're a big Daryl fan. So
it's Frank.
In case you're not familiar with Daryl is Bigfoot.
Yeah, Frank. No,
fucking Daryl. Anyway,
no, man.
Maybe they're gay lovers, Frank and Daryl.
They had Littlefoot.
My theory on this whole thing is catch it.
I killed Wiggins. I killed Wiggins.
Cut. My whole theory behind this is basically, kind of like what you were saying, man. There's either something behind this, like they are going to try to promote, hydroxychloroquine or some other drug, what I mean? Something like that. Or there is something that we don't even know happening.
Right. Hammer's coming down.
When I read the article about it,
I hope so.
I did see that he got I can't remember the name. I should have wrote it down, but he received some sort of steroid. And the reason why the doctor chose that particular steroid was because his symptoms apparently from the day through the night to the next day got like super severe. So I'm just like,
or did it?
But I'm just like, why haven't I ever heard this?
Right.
I've never heard of this.
Them giving steroids.
This steroid for treatment before.
Yeah.
This name, it would have popped out in the media by now. I just thought that was weird. And then his recovery time.
It's supposed to be like 10 to 14 days, and it's been what, 3 days, 4 days?
4 days, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a short 10 to 14 days.
That's what I'm saying, man.
I don't know, but look, I know these people, dude, I'm telling you, like, there's two ways to look at things. Somebody posted a picture of Donald Trump, and they zoomed in, and he was signing his name on a blank card.
Oh yeah, I saw.
And they were like, "This guy seriously is putting the lives of the photographer at risk." Just so he can sign his name on blank pieces of paper. And
that
I'm like,
motherfucker.
Well, it goes back to the whole thing like you said a while ago. If he fucking saved a child from drowning, they would blame him for starving the sharks.
Yeah.
What do you think the liberals' reaction when they found out he was okay? No, not that
one. They're like, Trump's going to survive. Their heads were like...
Just hair and skulls everywhere.
Look, I'll say this real quick. I am absolutely ashamed that so many people like truly wished death upon him. Like,
oh yeah,
like we joke around. We're like, oh, that person should just fucking die.
Right.
But these people were genuine and serious about it.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, I mean, you know, I'm scrolling through Facebook and stuff, and it's, I mean, it's
and it just wasn't a handful of people. It was a lot of people I saw on Twitter and Facebook.
Absolutely.
I'm like, assholes, man.
right,
Yeah.
right. And they're like, dude, I am not joking.
I tell you what, Hillary Clinton and Obama has some really shady shit and really demonic, crazy shit. I don't wish them death for one reason. I want them to suffer.
Yeah,
Right.
I don't
absolutely.
want death is too easy for them.
Right.
It's over for them.
They don't deserve
I
a
want
quick
them to
death.
sit in the rotten jail for the rest of their fucking miserable lives.
Yeah.
Excuse my French, wee.
You know what's crazy? My this literally happened last night. I was sitting on the couch, and my daughter heard me and her mom talking about Trump getting COVID, and my daughter said, "Trump got COVID?" And I was like, "Yeah," and she's like, "Good, yes."
What?
And I'm like,
Go to your room.
you know, I sat there and I was like,
You little.
I was like, why? Why would you say like that's a good thing? And she's like, because he's banning TikTok. And I said,
my god.
oh my God. So I had to go in this.
Did you explain to her why, or
Yeah. I was
did
like,
she get it afterwards?
yes, she got it afterwards. I'm like, baby, you know, people are using TikTok to find out where you live,
Right.
Where
Your personal
your
information.
friends live. They're looking at the background, and you know, I'm like, it's just a bad deal. I was like, don't worry, somebody will create a version of TikTok that's
Or they'll buy it.
American made.
Right.
Well, there's been rumors, and then actually Trump announced it that a few companies are interested in buying it, so
Yeah.
it may not go away.
So I
Except, you know.
I explained to her, I'm like, no matter what somebody does to you, you never wish death upon them.
No.
Because if you do that, you're going to constantly think about them, and that means they will own you
Yep.
for the rest of your life.
Yep.
So
Not
you
just
gotta
that, but you're
forgive
bringing
people.
Own the
not
rent
just
in
that,
your
but
head.
you're bringing bad juju on yourself.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah, but so I thought that was interesting that my 7-year-old daughter was like, "Yeah, I hope he dies because TikTok."
Dude, man, my son comes up to me before this whole COVID crap even happened, you know, talking about how Trump was a bad guy and all this stuff. I'm like, where the hell do you even hear that
Yeah,
from? You know, he's like, well, my teacher
Yep.
and YouTube.
Orange
I'm
man
like,
bad.
I'm like, oh, no, man, you're done with YouTube then.
Yeah.
Like people are,
I've lost so many friends
unfortunately.
in the last 6 months when I realized we've been talking about this since the beginning, when I realized that on paper and in reality, Trump is the greatest thing this fucking country has ever seen.
Right.
I'm not making
No.
look.
And so a lot of people that don't believe what he's saying, you'll find out sooner or later.
Dude,
Soon.
he's one of the,
Trust me.
he's one of the, if not the only president who has done exactly what he ran on. Every other president, okay, to and include other Republicans and conservative presidencies, they you know, they run on promises,
Right.
but then those promises are never kept.
Oh, for sure.
Mhm.
For sure. They just sound good and they're like, oh,
Right.
well,
Yep.
yeah.
And yet people are getting pissed off at him
He'll
for
allow me to buy 12 dildos
Right.
at a time instead of 10 because right now I can only buy 10.
damn it, those extra two could help.
I know. Yeah.
Okay,
You can make a dildo clock with 12.
we're gonna get off Trump's dick for a little bit and get on to. I honestly, I can't believe this is a thing. I don't know how it started, but we has to be done. We have to come for you fuckers. Flat Earth.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Dude, I thought we were done with this in like the fucking 1800s, man.
Yeah.
Honest to
Actually,
God.
more before that.
Right.
1492, Columbus wasn't he? Fucking like,
I don't
we'll
know.
sail off the edge of the earth.
That's actually a
This started
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
from my knowledge. This started maybe 4 or 5 years ago. Maybe
I think
more.
they said it was like 2007.
Was it that far
Something
back?
like
I
that.
mean, I've only heard about it like 4 or 5 years ago. I mean,
Right.
um,
But
go ahead. We don't know where to start, like how dumb this is, but we're going to cover it anyway. Ben or Dick, someone to go first because I need to contain myself.
all right. Supposedly proof that the earth is flat and that there's a fucking dome around us, okay?
And we're not on a fucking turtle either.
Episode of Simpsons.
Is that we can't feel the earth spin.
Yeah.
I mean, all right. Do you understand? All right, the world is fucking big, like big. Okay, of course you can't feel it.
Yeah.
It's like a small dick. You can't feel it.
All right. So the little background: flat earthers believe that the Arctic Circle or the North Pole is in the center of the Earth disk. Then the continents come out from that. Then you got the ocean. Then you got Antarctica, is a 150-foot wall.
What, like in Game of Thrones?
Yeah, dude. Around the rim. Okay, so nobody falls off. They believe that NASA. They believe that NASA is behind this whole conspiracy, and that they stop people, or the reason why you can't go a lot of places in Antarctica, like I mean, you'll actually get turned around at gunpoint. They believe
By NASA workers.
Well, NASA or military, right?
Move along. I'll do math on you.
But they believe that they are guarding them to stop people from climbing over and falling over the edge. I can't make this stuff up, man. Then on top of that, okay, what did you say earlier?
I said a lot of things earlier about this shit.
But all right, if the Earth was flat, Japan.
Oh, right. If the Earth was flat, how could Japan attack Hawaii?
Guess what
You
it
can't.
is? Guess what it is?
They would not make it.
It's the Pac-Man effect. You go in one way and come out the other. Jesus.
Seriously,
Yeah.
if you believe that, tell me who your drug supplier is, because it must be some good shit.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
I've seen, I wouldn't say countless. I've seen like 2 flat Earth videos and then like 7 ones that debunk everything.
Yeah,
flat Earth says. Science. The one thing that got me, as far as proving that the Earth is round, is they said if you traveled 40 miles straight in a straight line, took a left, went 40 miles, and then took another left and went 40 miles, you would have created a triangle and not an open thing, which proves that the Earth is round.
right.
Like if you're proving that it's round, I mean, like if it were flat, you would just go 40, 40, 40, and you wouldn't be anywhere close to where you started.
Right.
But 40, 40, 40, somehow you end up where you started. Like,
Oh my God.
And another one that I love is the gravity doesn't exist.
Nope,
that it's
a
a
theory.
myth or theory, and the Earth's actually moving up. And when you drop a ball, it's not the ball dropping; it's the Earth going up.
It's moving up 32 feet per second squared at all times. The sun and moon are spheres measuring 32 miles that move in circles 3,000 miles above the Earth's plane. Okay. The stars are 3,100 feet or miles above the Earth's plane that are like spotlights.
I've heard that before too. The Earth is a spotlight, people.
yeah,
It's not a star. Must be one big ass ladder to change that motherfucker. Excuse me, sir, Home Depot. Do you have a 35,000 foot ladder?
yeah. And when do they change it if there's always sunlight somewhere on the Earth at all times?
Right. Imagine a guy changing that. Hold on, guys.
Stop shaking the ladder. Hold it.
But it's like, I mean, all right. That's just fucking nuts to me, man. I mean, how do you explain Antarctica getting 30 days of night, 30 days of solid daylight? You know, a year or however.
Because
often
of
it
the
comes around.
rotation, the angle the Earth's pitched at, and then the sun and the rotation. It's almost like the Earth's wobbling, and that's why you get that effect.
Well, yeah, it's not like a straight circle. It's actually on a tilt,
Right,
on
yeah.
an axle, and it turns like this, not like this. Oh, shit. Like this.
yeah.
It's going to look weird on camera. Sorry.
Another. Oh, yeah.
No. Go ahead.
Another thing is flat earthers believe that there must also be an invisible anti-moon. Okay.
Wait, what?
An invisible anti-moon. Okay.
What is that?
It obscures the moon during lunar eclipses.
So
That's how they. That's
so
how
there's
they-
like a giant like that slides a piece of paper.
something like that.
across
Yeah,
the spotlight.
I mean, you know,
Like doing rabbits and shit.
like I'll just.
It's a dog.
little rabbit.
God damn.
Dude.
So they're saying basically that it's not the sun that's blocking the moon's
right.
path. It's the anti-moon.
Yes.
Oh, and go back
It's
to
an
the
invisible anti-moon.
and get it back to the Antarctic thing. One of the things they believe too is what they said that planes don't fly over the Antarctic. Why is that? Well, there's an easy explanation for that because it's not economically sound to fly over there and go back up to South Africa.
Right.
That's why.
And another way that you
It
can
wouldn't make
test,
it.
another way that you can test that the Earth is not a sphere is when you go on an airplane, you bring a level with you. Okay. And if the front of the airplane is not dipped down because it's a sphere, right?
Yeah.
So the plane would have to fly like this in order to go around, right? Because a fucking plane is the size of is that big.
Right.
No, God, no.
I saw that there was a guy, an older guy.
I mean, the plane would have to be huge.
He's got like a globe in his hand. He's got a plane, and the plane is like the size of the globe.
Yeah.
And he goes, I'm not crazy.
So why when
You're
I fly
crazy.
down to South Africa am I not upside down? And I was like, all right, turn this shit off before I fucking lose my goddamn
I knew
mind.
I couldn't keep a straight face. This is ridiculous. If you're laughing at home and saying, we're with you.
And I was arguing with a guy specifically about that point, and I was like, it's called gravity. It's going to hold the plane perfectly perpendicular
keeps
to
it
the
down,
earth at all
right?
times. And he's like, what's gravity? I was like, okay. Okay, bro.
That's happening now.
Have a fucking good night.
Because again, they believe that it's all on one plane. Okay.
Yeah.
Instead of, there being a south and a north like this, it's like this. So basically all that. And then obviously the disc that we're on is constantly moving up.
I told a guy this. I said, in a fictitious world, what if we had a telescope that had unlimited zoom? You're telling me that if I plop that fucking telescope down on the eastern seaboard, according to Flat Earth Society, I should be able to see Mount Everest.
Yes.
Yep.
Why can't I see Mount Everest from fucking?
Because there's a curve.
Why can't I see Spain or mountain ranges or something across the earth? I'm like, because the earth dips down.
It curves.
Talk to a sniper.
Globe.
Yeah.
Talk to a sniper.
Coriolis effect.
Yep. They have to take into the consideration the curvature of the earth.
Do you guys hear about some don't believe there's satellites in space?
Yeah, they're all.
There's a little thing
towers.
called satellite TV.
No, they're towers.
You got the guy on the ladder holding it up. Is this good? Give reception.
No, it's towers and
Towers.
what is that?
How come I can't see the towers?
Carbon fiber, but
Fiber optic.
Fiber optic cables. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Maybe it's like Harry Potter. It's all magical.
I'm just like,
Look, you can't make this stuff up, man. I mean,
clever. And like huge name celebrities believe this shit.
Yeah, because they're morons too. I mean, they're not.
I mean,
Well, I would say half of them I've talked to, they're very religious. Nothing against religious people, but I say, well, why do you believe? Oh, well, if you read the Bible, I'm like,
They
well,
take it
first of
literally.
all, the Bible is back in God, like thousands of years ago, before they had science and they actually had tools and technology to find out the Earth is actually round.
Yeah.
So your point doesn't make any sense.
and the thing about the Bible to me is I argue with religious people all the time. I'm talking about you're talking about a book that has been rewritten
numerous
50,
times.
60
and
times.
it's a story from other people.
It's like somebody came along, they're like, all right, this is good. Yeah, fuck this part.
Right.
Get
Right.
rid of that.
Yeah.
And then the next person, sorry, The next person comes along, conquers that town. They're like,
Right.
I don't like this. Get rid of that.
Yeah, I mean,
Yep.
Write this in there.
I mean, we all told stories to exaggerate it, sort of make it sound better. Like, yeah, and the cops came.
Yeah.
Right.
We were playing dominoes.
Yeah.
And then the cops came and then shit went down. Like,
I'm
come
like,
on.
to me, it's just like a very elaborate bedtime story that just got way out of fucking control.
I believe that there's definitely some to learn from holy texts. You know
Right.
what I mean? Morals and,
Right.
and a good code of ethics. But to sit there and take it as literal.
Yes, like
Yeah, I don't want to talk against religion because there's people probably
Agreed.
listening to. So
Yeah.
I don't want to get too heavy into it. Politics, I'll talk about how religion. It's off for me. It's off the table. I can't talk about religion. That's not because I don't believe in it. It's touchy for a lot of people. So
yeah.
I'll agree.
Okay, so you guys got anything else on this stuff? I mean, I got a few other things, but I mean, you kind of covered it.
Oh, all the
But what about the we talked about before the show how you're looking through I guess a microscope and the ship I can still see the ship, but yeah, you can only see the top part, not the bottom part, because you're slowly seeing it go over the curve of the Earth, round Earth.
Yeah.
just saying.
Yeah.
But it's like that, and then on top of that, they believe that NASA has doctored every single photo of space.
Of the Earth from space.
Well,
or just
I will say they probably do fix things because anytime you have a photo, there could be some light that's shining. You need to fix it a little bit
Right.
or whatever and
Yeah.
edit it. So
Take out aliens.
yeah. Well, I told you this guy. We'll get into that in another episode.
But no, man, I mean, I don't understand how they can just say that all the stars are fucking just spotlights in space.
Maybe they're lightning bugs.
They're like
stuck in the air.
spotlights on the dome or something, you know?
Yeah. I mean, there's some of their arguments where I'm like,
Right.
Like why we can see certain constellations year round or things like that. If we are spinning, and I'm like, but I don't have the energy to look up this shit. I just believe it's round and I move on with my life. I'm just
because it's stupid to research this stuff. Scientists actually think this is a joke and funny. If you watch some of them on the videos, they're like, I don't know why this is a thing. This is ridiculous. Like,
Right.
Yeah.
if even Bill Nye, the guy's like, listen, even though he's not a scientist,
non-scientist.
even he's like, listen, tell your friends that believe in this crap, go research navigation, and then you come back to me.
Yeah.
Which is true. Navigation has a lot to do with, a round globe, not
Yeah.
flat.
Right.
So, all right, guys, let's move on to our next fun topic here. We're going to talk about slasher movies. Yeah.
Oh, I think it's this one.
No, that's not slasher. Imagine.
Kill you. Kill you.
With like a spotlight.
With a fucking knife covered in like peanut butter and jelly or some shit.
All right, real quick, just to go back to the whole Arby's things. I don't know. I've found several things
Back to
saying
Arby's?
that it's not liquid. I don't know, because I don't want to be wrong. I don't want people getting on me about it.
He
but
fact checked himself. That's good.
whatever.
Okay, so horror movies,
Not
not horror food.
yeah.
We're definitely not getting sponsored by Arby's.
I would
guys.
say
Do you have like a favorite, or do you even like horror movies?
Dude, Rocky Horror Picture Show. You ever seen it?
That's more of like
No.
a freak movie, but yeah.
You've never seen the Rocky Horror Picture Show?
No.
It's a weird movie. You don't want to see it.
It's about it's about what are they? Transvestite aliens, basically. It's Tim Curry.
lost interest.
It's a nostalgic movie from long ago. I don't know.
in the
I watched it when I
90s
was
movie.
younger. It's actually got this whole friggin' cult following where they'll play it on stage, or they'll like play it at like a drive-in, and they'll set up a stage in front and people dress up and act it out and stuff. I don't know. It's got Meatloaf in it, Tim Curry.
Not the singer, not the food, right?
Yeah.
Just making sure. Got the Meatloaf just sitting there as a character. His name's Bob. I don't know. I haven't seen it in a while.
It was a movie from my childhood.
Okay, moving on. So, you guys remember Child's Play?
Of course.
With
Yeah,
Chucky?
dude.
Yeah.
Then they make like 30 of those things.
They were so horrible.
Oh my god, the first one was probably the only one that was like a tad scary.
But it's like when
Yeah.
he's like lunging or something, it just looks like somebody threw a fucking doll across the room.
I mean, real, he's killing all these people. In real life, he'd be like fuck out of here.
Right.
Just toss his ass.
I like when
Get
he's
outta
doing his
here.
little range. He's like,
Yeah.
like, what the fuck is that?
They're just sitting going, well, I guess I'm gonna be a doll now.
Right? Oh my gosh, man.
Remember, Andy? Friends to the end.
Like it would scare the crap out of a 10-year-old.
Oh man,
That's
that
a
even
crazy
fucking
little
went-
kid. You keep an eye on that
They
motherfucker.
did the Bride of Chucky.
Oh,
That
my
was so
God.
bad too.
I think I've seen 10 minutes of it. I'm like, yeah, I got better things to do.
It's like they turn it into more like a comedy
yeah.
Right.
than anything.
Satire.
What I would say that what scary movie did you guys like even as a kid like fucked you up?
It. Ah, you beat me to it. It, dude,
That's crazy.
nightmare.
I love it now. I think it's funny as
Yeah.
shit now.
Oh, so yeah, you can laugh about it now.
But when I was younger,
Yeah.
Shit.
man, dude, when he's standing in the grave and he's like, beep beep, Richie, yeah, fucking like a Billy boy.
In the beginning, it's like one of the famous memes where he's in the sewer
Yeah.
when he's like, "Hey Billy, I got a boat for you."
Yeah.
Like, what kid's gonna go? Oh, okay. Like,
Dude, and then I don't know.
dumbass kid.
I like the newer one as well.
I didn't see the new one yet.
You haven't?
No.
It's pretty
Is
good.
it as good as the first one?
Yeah.
It's once
Well-
again, it's mostly comedy to me. Like I laugh a lot.
Well, now you do because you're an adult. You know it's not
no,
real.
but like there's funny shit they put in there.
Right,
Like, the,
right.
the dialogue and shit. You're
Right.
like, I'm laughing, but
Yeah,
like,
no,
this
especially
guy got his head chopped off.
I mean the newer one definitely is a lot more raunchier. It's
Right.
the language
Gory.
is a lot worse.
right.
Stuff like that. It's a lot the special effects are actually
Oh, I'm
absolutely
sure,
amazing.
yeah.
But, you know, back in the day, you got Tim Curry as a fucking clown.
Right.
I mean, that's scary as shit.
Dude, fun fact about that, and I don't know if you guys knew this. No, this is serious. Ben's looking at me like, this is bullshit. No, this is a seriously true
I was
fun
waiting for a joke to come.
No, seriously, fun fact. That guy, Tim Curry, they said on the set of It would stay in character even when they weren't filming. And he was so good at the character that he made people feel uncomfortable around him. Like they
No
were like
shit.
they were
Nice.
like off scene, like nobody talked to him, nobody hung out with him because he was just that good
That's
at
so
playing
crazy.
the part. And people were like, fuck this dude. Like this dude's fucking weird because he was so into it.
Went
awesome.
Look it up. Look
That's
it
a
up.
great
Went from
actor
playing
right there.
It
People are
to
like,
Home Alone 2.
Fuck this.
Now this is kind of a more like a B or C rated type movies. It's The Evil Dead.
Yes.
That was a creepy
yes.
movie.
Army of Darkness.
That was like
Oh,
that
yeah.
was more of a comedy than anything.
Yeah.
Like, the first two were
Love
actual
Bruce Campbell.
scary horror movies.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen it, it's basically about this guy named Ash and his girlfriend. They go up to the cabin in the middle of nowhere woods, and they get, I guess, kind of terrorized by like demonic ghosts or something.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
evil book.
And you don't see it, like you just see like the camera of nothing going chasing him, and it's pretty scary because you don't see what's coming at him.
Yeah.
called the Necronomicon. I
Yeah.
love that movie.
Yeah.
Fucking Bruce Campbell, dude. He said, dude, I mean,
yeah.
it's his
Ash.
shtick to be corny as hell. You
Yeah.
know, like there's one part where that's an Army of Darkness.
It's the
but
third one, yeah.
his face gets caught and it's all elongated and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he like pours the hot
Yeah.
water down his throat to kill the little demon that's inside of him.
Or it's like, what I if I'm not mistaken, I think the first and second one.
They're serious ones. They're scary ones.
Well, it's not just that though, but I think the second one was actually a remake of the first one, if I'm not mistaken.
no, it was just a continuation of the first one.
Oh.
Oh, I don't know. He got his hand. He cut off his hand because his hand turned evil.
Yeah, like got possessed. It was like
And
trying
then
to
he
kill
put a
him.
fucking chainsaw on it.
Yeah. I will say, I think, I would say in the last probably like 6, 7, maybe even 10 years, like it seems like all horror has gone like the same. They use a lot of the same. How do I put it? Like, you know how like they'll show
Scare
somebody in
tactics?
the hallway and they'll glitch. You know,
Yes,
they
yes.
use a lot of that now.
The Ring was like the first one that did that, where
Yes.
it's all
You know, like
Yeah.
like
yeah.
you know, and so it's like a lot of, you know, it's like when we were growing up, you know, when they were playing the violins, like somebody's about to die.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
now it's just like, fuck, he's dying. You know, like they don't even, there's no warning.
There's
anymore.
no build up
music,
to it or
there's
nothing.
yeah.
Yeah, you're like when you're watching next one I was going to talk about Friday the 13th with Jason
Yes.
Voorhees. You hear
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
you know you're gonna die soon.
Yeah. And no matter
Everybody
how
died.
fast you ran,
Everybody dies.
he
at
was just
Crystal Lake.
there.
You know,
I'm like, this is so.
And they
fucking
made
corny.
like 12 of those things. I mean,
Yeah.
at some point, he's got to get old,
Did
right?
they do like a Freddy versus Jason?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they did.
Yeah, it's
and
a horrible movie.
and the music's gonna be like,
I would say the last horror movie that really scared me probably was The Ring, because it was new. It was
yeah, it was.
it was a new concept. It was like a new idea,
and the
it was
music kind of
fucking
made it scary too. Yeah,
When they would find the people and they'd be like, all fucked up,
and,
looking, I was like,
and that little white girl. There ain't nothing scary than that little
Right?
white girl, man, coming out
Yeah.
of TV. Oh, man, scary little bitch.
Yeah.
But it's like, if I'm not mistaken, that was like one of the first movies where they did that kind of glitchy
that's where
moving
it started.
thing.
Yeah. Yep.
And the way she would fucking come crawling out, like, oh,
Yeah.
Oh, also when I
It's
was
fucking
a
creepy.
kid, is when I used to dream about a lot was Freddy Krueger, Friday the not Friday the 13th, yeah, Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got confused. The first one was probably scary, but the rest of them you're just like laughing. He's like making jokes. He's like,
Yeah.
the one where the guy's wearing a hearing aid and he's just like, and he drops the pins and his ears explode.
Right.
He's like, you hear me now, motherfucker?
yeah,
Like he'll make jokes as he's killing somebody.
yeah, it's so
Like-
they get cheesy.
Yeah.
It's so bad.
Yeah,
Like Friday the 13th part 1 million or something like that. He's like takes over New York where the black black
that's
boxer.
my
Yeah.
favorite
He's
part,
beating
dude.
the shit out of him. He's like, "Hi, you got? It's all you got?" And he's just like, like
head flies off.
down, rolls down the building.
Yeah, like,
Fucking
this is so
ridiculous.
Oh my
stupid.
god. Oh, do you got? There's an '80s one. It's a really cheesy one. Other B movies like Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Yeah, dude. You ever seen that?
That one fucked me up as a kid.
Yeah,
Horrible.
same here.
But
You look at it now,
now,
you're like, what
dude,
the
I
fuck?
watched it like I shit you not. I watched it like 6 months ago and I was dying laughing because I'm like,
hilarious.
I can't believe I was scared of this movie.
Dude,
as
it's
a
like
kid.
Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
If you've never seen it, it's just if you've never seen it, it's like these like big ass clowns. They have like sharp teeth,
It's
and they
ridiculous.
kill people by wrap them up in like cotton candy, and they suck their blood.
yeah, like
And they kill them. You pop their nose, like sparkles come out.
yeah, and then they're like, I know. What was that show back in the day?
Was it a
Creep Show.
Creep Show.
Yeah.
Creep Show used to have some crazy.
Is that
shit
like the
on it.
Crypt Keeper? Or is that what the
Tales from the Crypt.
Tales from
Yeah.
the Crypt. That was a
Yeah,
good
that
one, too.
fucked me up as a kid,
yeah.
too.
Creep Show
some
was a
of
different
those.
one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Creep Show was totally
It was
different.
Right,
Yeah, yeah. Well, that was the one where they had like the 3 separate like short movies.
Yeah.
With the one where they have this like, black stuff in the lake and the
Yep.
people. Yeah, that's a
And he's
classic.
like, I beat you. And he swam to shore and it was like, I
don't think so.
I know. Yeah, whatever.
Gotcha, bitch.
One I had was Children of the Corn.
I maybe
I
saw
never
that
thought-
once.
I saw them, but I didn't really thought they were
Really?
scary.
I saw it once and I don't remember anything about it.
I think it was the
Everybody woke up pregnant or
shit, might as well
something.
not even fucking talk about it. No, it's Children of the Corn. These people drive into a town. The town is basically dead. All the adults are dead.
You talking about
but all the kids
Portland?
like but it's like all the kids I don't know, they pray to some
Corn God or something.
yeah,
I
something
forget.
no,
I
the
don't know.
straw man.
Straw-
or no, Blue Man.
Is it Blue? I can't remember. I haven't seen it in a
something
long
like
time.
that. But yeah, it was weird because it was just nothing but fucking kids with
Right.
knives.
Hmm.
I
So
don't know.
yeah.
That mean scary. Yeah.
Creepy.
Well, shit.
The Exorcist. That was kind of a weird one. It's one with the
Creepy though.
Yeah,
It's
it was
a-
creepy, and had the woman had her, demonetized her head, spinning around and puking at people.
Yeah.
It's one of those ones. It's a nostalgic one. You
Yeah.
gotta watch it.
Like Poltergeist is another. I
Right.
think they made 2 of them, right?
Yeah.
2 Poltergeists. I don't know if they did the third one or not.
Yeah, but there's a lot of sorry, there's a lot of truth to The Exorcist. I think. I'm not kidding. I'm pretty sure it was a true story, but it was about a little boy, not a girl.
Right.
Like
It happened in
like
Georgetown.
like the
Amityville.
Amityville. Is
Yeah,
that pronouncing
Amityville.
right? Okay.
Yeah,
Supposedly true or whatever.
yeah.
There was another one, An American Haunting.
Never heard of it.
Had to do with there's a place down in Adams, Tennessee. I actually went there. It's the Bell Farm. It's about the Bell Witch. 1800s, something like that. The Bell Witch like was tormenting this girl, wound up killing her, and it's actually like the only documented case of a supernatural entity killing somebody. Something like that. I can't. I'm drawing a blank, but it's something along those lines. But it's a real place. The Bell Farm, Adams, Tennessee. If you get a chance, if you're down there in Tennessee, it's around Clarksville area. It's actually kind of cool. They bring you back into a cave and stuff. It's a whole friggin' thing you can do. It's like $50 or something like that.
Nice.
Nice.
Pretty cool.
Did you guys ever get into the Saw series at all?
Yeah, I liked them for their uniqueness.
Yeah, because it was something different.
When they first came out, yeah.
It wasn't scary. It was just like,
No, it wasn't scary. It's more like, oh, dude's got his fucking hand chopped off by his saw came down or something.
it was very well
Locked
thought
in.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Locked in a
we should
bathroom.
do like Saw liberal style. Like, either you have to cut off your own arm or vote for Trump.
Right? What do you do?
What are you gonna choose?
Give it to me.
I love they mocked that in like one of those mock,
Like the scary movie.
yeah, like scary movie or something. Where it's like Michael Jordan in there.
No, Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah, he
couldn't make a free throw.
with Dr. Phil.
He's all sweating. That was fun. That was a good one.
God.
I tell you,
we're at 55 minutes.
Really, that was pretty quick, dude.
Yeah, I just give it time.
I tell you, one that really kind of bothered me was Hostel. The Hostel movies.
I've never seen them. Everybody keeps talking about those movies.
I've seen.
No.
Yeah, I saw the first one.
They
the
were
second
graphic.
one was, but
They were graphic as fuck. But the thing that got me about it is that that's totally feasible.
It kind of like goes hand in hand with what they say is going on today.
Right.
With we won't get into it, but
Do your research.
what these people were doing to kids.
Right.
It's almost like the exact same.
Yeah, where do you
Right.
think all these kids are going?
Where
Yeah.
the
Try to keep it light. I don't want to get into it. It's disturbing just to think about it.
Yeah.
that, and then you got the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the old one,
I
the new
forgot
one.
about that. Yeah.
I like the
Yeah.
one with Arlie Ermy.
Who?
You ever seen that one?
The original one?
No.
Oh.
2003, I think.
Oh.
The guy from Full Metal Jacket. Arlie Ermy.
No, I don't
Ernie?
remember it.
Something like that.
Oh, I knew.
Kyle, the drill sergeant.
Oh, right.
Oh.
You just call him Gunny.
Yeah, he played the sheriff.
Gotcha.
Oh, yeah, I did see that one.
I like that one.
Jessica Biel was in that one, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Giggity.
And she was so
Alright.
hot in that.
Oh, another classic, and it's not really a horror movie. I mean, back in the 50s, it was The Birds.
Yeah.
That's how prude these people were back then. The scary birds. Birds.
Right. Or the fog.
Oh my God, fog is coming, man.
Fog.
The birds. A bunch of crows and seagulls attacking you. Give me that bread, motherfucker. My ball sack. But I mean, it's a good. I mean, it's a classic movie. I enjoy watching it still. But
I think one of
it's scary.
the ones that still, I don't know why it scared me. Maybe it was the year it came out, was that fucking Leprechaun. The original Leprechaun. I
Yeah,
was
dude.
like,
They
fuck,
had
dude.
what's her name there from Friends or something,
Because
right?
midgets are scary, bro.
Yeah. I mean, and he was ugly as fuck.
You ever seen a Leprechaun in the Hood? It's like the fourth one or something like that.
Dude,
the
that
bong
was
and shit.
ridiculous.
That was so dumb. But the first one,
Yeah.
Yeah, that was kind of creepy. It was
Yeah.
with Jennifer Aniston
Yes.
was in that one. She
Yes.
was like 17. Ooh, yeah.
Giggity.
that one definitely got me when I first saw it.
Yeah, but other than that, like I wouldn't say I stay away from horror movies. I'm just like, they're all the same.
I don't really watch them anymore.
Scream was like,
Scream. Yeah, it
classic
was
one.
entertaining.
That one
Like
was
the first
actually
one was
kind of unique.
Oh yeah.
Do you have any idea how fucking how
Before those.
the sales of those masks skyrocketed
Oh, and
after
people
that?
still wear them
Right.
today. It's
Mhm.
crazy.
Do you remember like before that? People were like, "Oh, it's a fucking ghost, whatever."
yeah, yeah, basically.
Ooh, you got me.
Oh, you're
Right.
a firefighter,
Right. Now you got ones that bleed and shit.
Yeah.
Fucking crazy.
Oh, you're a paramedic. That's so sweet.
Oh, you're a police. Arrest me.
Here's some Smarties. Like, bitch, I know you got Snickers in there. No fucking Smarties.
Oh, it's all about Halloween. Like, you go to these people and they give you, I don't even, it was a kid, but if we ever got like an apple or something, the parents were like, no, throw that out.
Yeah.
Like, why?
A razor
People have
blade.
razor blades in there. I'm like, what sadistic motherfucker would put
Right.
blades in the apple?
Right.
Dude, they've been found, man. They've been found.
They've been found. True,
yeah.
but,
Probably
like,
one time. Everyone's freaking out.
Yeah.
Dude,
Parents would check your candy.
Could you imagine that? Fucking dude just sitting there behind a closed door. I got those kids. It's like, what the fuck is wrong
I mean, you
with
would
dude?
see someone jam a blade in there.
Right,
What are you going to
right.
like, cut it in half and glue it back together?
But who the fuck else was giving out apples? They got to know exactly who gave.
Right.
Like, I remember that asshole gave my kid an apple.
Well, they've been found in
Get him.
candy too.
Yeah, but somebody puts a fucking apple in my bag. I'm gonna throw it back at him. Like, we'll just you keep that.
We used to TP and egg people's house that gave us candy corn. So, what's this shit?
Yeah,
Tastes like cardboard.
I think it's sad that even they're talking about now they're canceling
it's bullshit.
Halloween, and I'm like, you can go to the store. And what beautiful time of the year where everybody's wearing a mask,
Right.
Other than
Right.
Halloween.
And you can
Right.
peacefully riot. I mean, protest.
Yeah, yeah.
Peaceful.
Thousands
You
of
can peacefully
My
protest,
ass.
but you can't fucking go
Dude, what?
on a mask and go get
Yeah.
candy.
Well, we went to the restaurant fucking today, man. Fine. You sit
Yeah.
there eating without a fucking mask.
Yeah,
You can't walk up to a house without a fucking with a mask. Shit. I
I'm
mean,
like-
fuck. I ain't gonna wear one. I ain't gonna make my kids wear one either. But
it's just like
it's bullshit.
Yeah.
we're traumatizing these poor kids.
Absolutely.
It ruined the whole holiday this past year.
They ruined everything.
It's just
All right,
sad.
guys. You got
I think
anything else?
somebody had a great idea though. They were like, the kids should just stand in their yard, and adults should drive around and just throw
There you
candy
go.
at them from their vehicles. I was like,
Shit, why not?
I'm fucking down. Let's do it.
Take your Snickers, you ungrateful little bastard.
I'm like, if they can't, swing
Well,
around,
but I
I'll
mean-
go
Snickers
around.
at people's heads.
Yeah.
Ow, ow.
But it's like I don't know, like where I go, where I bring my kids and stuff.
Is
You
that
know,
fucking king size? Jesus Christ.
He's got a big ball on his top of his head.
my dad used to bring us to the fucking rich neighborhoods,
Right.
man. Yeah,
And they're
you get
frozen.
Full. Jesus Christ. But no, man, where I take
Payday this.
where I take my kids, there's a guy that's got this friggin' giant porch, and he turns it into this whole little thing for
Yeah.
the kids and stuff, and it's fun.
And now it's ruined.
It's bullshit.
Yeah,
It's sad.
It is.
it's really sad.
Yeah. I mean, for you kids. We don't give a
Right.
fuck.
Yeah, I don't give a shit. I mean, I'll like my kids' candy. I don't care.
Yeah.
Anyway, I get my own candy.
I
I bought
was
candy
gonna
on the
say,
way
yeah.
here. That's what I
But it's not free.
do. Yeah.
I mean, I'm a grown ass man, but
Yeah.
for the kids.
Yeah.
All right, guys. You guys have anything else before we end it?
No.
All right, guys. Let's go do our final segment, our last thoughts of the day. Ben, we'll start off with you as usual. Your final thoughts of today.
First, well, it takes me a second, man. I'm not that.
That's
fast.
all right. We can edit this stuff out. It's all good.
We're not editing shit. Go, Ben.
Go. No. Look, all right. I don't care who the person is, all right? To truly wish death upon somebody takes a special kind of asshole.
Yeah.
First. Second, again, where did the respect for the fucking office go? I mean, dude, if I had posted anything about Barack Obama,
Ridicule.
I'm a racist asshole, man.
Right.
I'm a
Yeah.
bigot, dude. I get
Right.
fucking people coming to my house,
Yep.
And it's just, it's sad that we've gotten to this point in society. Besides that, man, dude, let's start it up, man. I say we protest and fucking do trick or treating.
Yeah. I'm down.
Candy matters.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean, shit. If these
Candy
people
lives
can,
matter.
if these people can go around and fucking burn down cities for criminals, why can't we do this for our children?
Yeah. And now they're like, well, you should watch, Thanksgiving too. I'm like, fuck you, dude. Like, you're not ruining this.
You're not ruining my
You're not.
Thanksgiving,
You're not.
bro.
Like, stop. We don't fucking care what you say, Fauci.
Mhm.
Which
Nope.
We're bringing that up next up. You're going fucking down, bro.
Is that your?
When you were president for 4 months, you had your fucking fun, and now it's over.
Is that your final thoughts for today, brother? Was that it, or you got something else?
Well, it's good to see Ben. Ben drove here
First and last time you'll see him in person.
4.5 hours, I think.
No, I didn't.
Ben teleported here.
This is really a hologram.
So yeah, it's good to see him. We went out and had IHOP earlier.
Little brunch.
It was delicious.
Yeah, it was.
It was after lunch.
I said brunch, man. Anyway, continue, sir.
Linner? Is that what it is? Lupper?
Lupper.
Lupper.
Yeah, and if they can train a fucking rat to sniff out explosives, you can train your dog to do anything. Lick your ass clean. I don't know. Fucking
Bring you a beer.
Who needs toilet paper?
Yeah. Fido.
That's horrible.
You missed a spot there, buddy.
Yeah. Don't chew the corn kernel. Just swallow it. That's gross. I'm sorry. Fuck. Anyway.
All right, you done?
No, I gotta. I'll do the number like I always do. What happened?
Nothing.
Tell Lee to calm down.
Oh, yeah, calm down, Lee. Once again, the number to the VA suicide hotline is 800-273-8255. We can't stress it enough. If you're feeling suicidal or you're feeling like you're going to end your life, call the number. And then it says to press number 1. I'm not sure what that does, but apparently maybe you get somebody there on the phone faster. I don't know. But vets, we're losing 22 a day. Stop killing yourself. There's help out there for you. And call the number if you feel suicidal.
Or email us.
Yeah. Reach out to us if you want. Yeah,
Talk
absolutely.
to us. I mean, we'll probably make fun of you, but
that's what we do.
You can make fun of us back.
Yeah, we have thick skin. Don't worry.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, guys. That's gonna be our show. But guys, don't forget to hit subscribe, hit the like button. It really helps our channel out. Please comment if you say you guys suck. We're awesome.
Any feedback,
any kind of feedback, something else you guys want to touch on. Hey, also, actually tell us your movies, like your favorite horror movies, Halloween movies, whatever you like.
Mm-hmm. Maybe we forgot something.
Yeah, maybe dude, it was like hundreds of movies. I just wrote down my top 10 or whatever.
Right.
So
topic ideas,
and I'm sure there's some I missed that like they were really classic.
Yeah, we got to do the whole top. You know, I don't think we ever. I'm sorry I interrupted you, but we never announced like the winner of.
Yeah, we only had like 4 people coming back, so and like 2 of them like were original ideas. Other ones I had already written down them. So
all right, we'll do it again.
Well,
then.
the person I was gonna select the win anyway. I gave her a shirt anyway. Jen, reach out. Oh yeah, by the way, Jen, I know you're gonna watch this. This is for you. Stay strong out there, and also for all the single moms and the moms that are stay at home. We respect you and stay strong, and hopefully we can help you out, put a smile on your face, and
keep
get through the day.
breastfeeding. We think about it all the time.
And my phone number is.
She's married. They always ask that question.
Moms.
I said I was including single moms too. They have it rougher than women that are married. So
yeah, stay
strong out there, girl and ladies. Oh, and my final thought for today is flat earthers, come with me today. If you believe the earth is flat, please don't have children. Just do us all a favor, please.
Do not subject us to that shit.
I hope you guys had fun today. I did, as usual. I hope you guys had fun too listening to us.
Yeah.
Next episode, I'm not really sure what we're going to talk about. What do you guys want to talk about next week? I usually prepare this, but we're kind of off the cuff here.
Well, let's talk about Fauci.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we can revisit. We can visit for some COVID stuff, and obviously we're going to talk about current events that happened through the week. Because by the time we post this, since a lot of stuff will happen.
Touch on Fauci.
Exactly. All right, guys, that's going to be our show. We'll talk to you next time.
Last thing before we go.
Okay, maybe not. Just going to go fuck myself.
Every time you masturbate, God kills a kitten.
Love you, America.
10-7. We love you, America and Canada.